Okay, so I've been thinking about this all morning, and it's so funny. So somebody mentioned oh, your mom, your mom was trying to steal your place or something. And like I told you before, things don't register for me because it's just it's so far from a real thing that it's I don't know, I don't even think about it. People tell me and I'm like, that's not a thing. So on Instagram or on Facebook, you see images of my quote unquote family members. That's not what they look like, okay? And everybody does this, and I can understand too. I have days where I don't do my hair and stuff like that. And your profile pictures, you with your hair done and all that. But not an entirely different person, right? Not to the point where you're photoshopped into a different person. Okay, so people thought my mother, my family, quote unquote mother, quote unquote family, were these high up hot shots or something. They made themselves out to be, right? I'll give you a description of, and remember, you people are monkeys, so this is with the illusions that you're not monkeys. This is what she looks like, and I'm not joking. And it's so funny because I heard Kimball was saying, oh my gosh, she has plastic surgery everywhere, and I'm like, are you looking at her in another dimension where things are different or something like that? Because I can't imagine that being a face that has had plastic surgery because it's so ugly. Right? And I don't say that because I was that's an awful thing to say. So I just don't say anything because it literally doesn't concern me. If she wants to think she looks like a magical fairy princess, then fucking go ahead and believe you're a magical fairy princess. That has nothing to do with me, right? What has to do with me is her trying to impersonate me, but not in person, okay? So my quote unquote mother, the person who raised me, quote unquote raised me, I mean sex TR'd me as a little child. And everyone just thought it was fine. Oh, this is fine. She's just dropping me off at someone's house for a weekend and getting paid for it to go do drugs. That's fine. We're going to put her at the top of the Royal Pyramid Scheme hierarchy. Okay, so this woman has teeth, she's missing tons of teeth. The ones that are still there are stained and yellow, okay? Her hair is just a big matted mess all the time. She smokes 20 packs of cigarettes a day. You know that smell when someone's sitting in a house and they're drinking all the time and heavy smokers? You know that disgusting smell? That's what she smells like. And she literally doesn't think that she smells. If I say something, she'll freak out, lose her fucking mind, say I'm making things up. Okay? So that you have an accurate depiction. And she says she doesn't do drugs. Oh, I don't do drugs. Her teeth are falling out of her face. Okay? Her face, I didn't even know she had plastic surgery because it's not a face that I would think would have plastic surgery. She has one half of her face, you know when you get really old and you get fat bags? There's a fat bag on one side of her face with pinholes. It looks like she has holes in her face, but it's just really big pores or something. And that's just on one side. The rest of it is all drooping. She is very ugly. So when you're trying to say, oh, your mom's trying to take your place, what do you, it's not a thing. It's not a thing that I would be concerned about because you haven't met her, right? You haven't met any of these people. You haven't met them. So, I keep, telling the truth, right? This person's gay, this person, they're just manipulating girls to try and steal money, and nobody really cares, but no one's talking about what actually happened, right? What actually happened, okay? So you quote-unquote killed me. Everyone came together and realized no one has any money, no money, and you all are hideous, Like literally actually hideous. So you had this whole thing like set up that you thought you were going to take my place. And these people are so ugly. Like the humiliation you must feel in yourself when you went to go look at them and you saw what they look like. And by the way, she thinks that she like is me. Like she believes in her head that she's royalty. Sextiering like me when I was a child, stealing from me consistently. People would drop off gifts and she would sell them for like drug money. People would drop off things and she would just take it. So I never got anything, like literally nothing. If anyone actually did send anything to me, it was stolen from her. I say quote unquote stolen. Okay? So that you know. And the cover up is this. I don't know if they actually saw her in real life or how this worked. But somebody actually thought my mom was going to take my place. Like somebody actually thought it. And they married her. I'm not joking. This isn't a joke. They married her thinking that she was going to take my place and be queen. And so all of this is the big cover up. It never happened. It never happened. Like, she is a hideous creature. And she thinks that she's royalty. And she thinks she looks like me. She thinks that. And by the way, this is how she looks with plastic surgery. Okay? Like, yeah, they are animals. Like, you are actually an animal. It's so disgusting. And then, like, you have to, like, people would be like, oh, and your cousins were stealing from you? You didn't even know. I knew. What do you mean I didn't know? I knew. I literally would, and they would, like, everyone would just be like, this isn't a thing. Oh, it doesn't matter. Like, I would find my things at their house, like, with my fucking name on it. Like, they're like, oh, no, this is mine. This isn't yours. And I would look at the tag, and it would literally fucking have my name on it. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's mine now. I knew. But here's what you don't understand, okay? My cousins are so ugly. So ugly. Like, it does not matter to me because it's not a thing. Like, one of them, like one of the ones that was really stealing from me, her teeth are all rotted. Like all rotted out of her face. The ones that she even has, like, it's all black. Like, I'm not joking. Their profile picture is, oh, look at me. And she's obese. And I'm not, and this is with the illusions on, okay? With the illusions on, that's what they look like. What they actually look like is a hairy, like, animal. They're animals, right? So all of this, and like, oh, she's gonna try and steal your, what are you talking about? Like, so is this what happened? Like, everybody met and realized these are all crack whores? Like, you had a big scheme to take over God's place and you were going to put crack whores at the top of it? Like, that's what you thought? I don't understand. Like, I don't get it. And here's the thing, like, how did this go on for so long? Like, everyone just sat there and saw people stealing from me, like, everything, and just, this is fine. This is fine to do to a child. Like, you know, the cover up, it's the cover up because of the shame. Like, the shame. Like, you need to, like, you think I'm exaggerating on the way these people look? I am not exaggerating. Okay, I'm not exaggerating. You need to go and look at them in real life. In real life. Like, it literally takes no research effort for you to go and look at these people in real life. Like, no research. And then people are saying, oh, Marie Claire, she's on the top of the whatever pyramid scheme. She's got a good place. I'm going to go after her. That's my 100-year-old grandmother who's dead now. But she was 100 years old and human, not one of us, like 100-year-old human. And she was hitting on Elon and Kimball, offering sexual favors to them. Like 100-year-old woman. Do you see what I mean, though? Because it's like not a thing. Like it wouldn't even register to us as this being a thing. Like, what the fuck? And then, so they literally, like, I'm not even joking, like, my quote-unquote mother, like, is so hideous, and she thinks she can pretend to be me. Like, she thinks she looks better than me. Like, I'm not joking. She thinks that. Like, that's a real thing in her head. Not joking. She would call the police on me saying, like, oh, I need psychiatric help. I would be like, have you seen her? No, we just talked to her on the phone. Okay, if you saw her, you would not be here. You wouldn't be here. That's the thing, right? And so, like, you have to imagine, too, this fucking woman. First of all, I'm not supposed to be in public. My males are supposed to take care of me from the day I'm born. The problem is, everyone that tried to come and get me, they killed them. Like, every single person. I'm not supposed to be out in public, okay? Like, because of all this. Where is it going? Oh, yeah. Every single boyfriend that woman had was only there because they were interested in me. They were not there for her. They didn't like her. It was their scam. They were scamming, just like she was scamming. So her whole life, she had to sit there and realize that every single man that came around was just interested in me and just interested in the money. That's it. Right? Like, what? Who and what? So is that what happened? Like, you killed me and everyone went, woo, now we're gonna party. Now we killed her. Let's go and find a new wife. And you realized they were disgusting? Like, is that what happened? Because even the people on television, if you, like, the humans, not us, right? Like, if you saw them in real life, you'd be like, what happened here? Because they don't look like that. Like, someone was telling me, who's that actress? The one that played Jackie in that 70s show? She actually thought she was me. Like, she thinks that. She thinks everyone knows it. No, you played a character in a television show. It's not a real thing. She thinks it. And the pictures on TV, the pictures on the internet, that's not what she looks like. They're telling me she actually looks worse than my mom. Like, worse. Like, oh, well, I saw them on the red carpet. It's all, like, AI stuff. Or you take, like, it's, like, invisible tape. You put it under your makeup and you pull your face back. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. And these are, like... And another person who is, like, big, like, quote-unquote big in the organization, like, they are, what do you call it? Like handicapped? Like, in a wheelchair. Like, handicapped people. Like, that can't move. Right? Do you see that? And then another thing is, like, so all the, like my quote-unquote mother is, like, saying all the, like, I have stretch marks while she looks like that. Like, you need to go out and look at these people. Like, look at them. Because the internet is not a real thing. It's not a real thing. But, like, one of the females, like, of our species was going, like, I have a daughter, and her face is so perfect. Like, everything about her is so perfect. And all she hears all day is about how ugly she is and how, like, and everything's wrong with her face and everything's wrong with her body all fucking day long. That's all she hears. And do you know who's saying that? The people who are missing teeth from their face who look like ugly crack whores. Yeah, I know. And they keep saying, these are like 13, 14-year-old girls that you're doing this to. Like, ugly crack whores who are missing teeth from their face are doing this to 13, 14-year-old girls. I'm dying to see who it was who, like, married my mom thinking that people were actually believing it was me and they were about to hit the lottery. I'm dying. I want to know who it is. I want to know Like, you're how retarded. These people, like, they're nothing. Oh, I'm some big no, they don't have anything. They don't, like, their whole life is just like a facade of pretending they have things and they don't have them. Like, there's no money. Oh, we killed God. Like, let's all go there's no money. Where's the money? Everyone's bankrupt. When Axel is born, and a few of the other ones, they kill people instantly. Everybody's dead. In real life. Everybody, like, they're born, they kill everybody. And their whole life, right? Remember, like I told you, like, in the beginning, like, there's a certain period, and it's usually, like, around 35, that we hit, like, alien puberty or whatever. So their whole life, someone has to take care of them, but their males are building the things. Like, they're building the castles, they're getting everything together so that everything's perfect, so that when it's time for us to go home, we just go. Right? You know, like, oh, the fallen angels are on our side. They just fell in love with the animals. Like, it's not a thing. They're building us things. Like, that's what we're doing. So we're sitting here making money. You know, like metaphorical money, because every time someone does the smallest thing to us, we get paid for it. The smallest thing against us, we get paid for it. So we're just sitting here making money while everything is getting built. You are a fucking comedy show. A fucking comedy show. I know, they're freaking out because it's like, how? Oh, and the incest. Yeah, and they're covering up the incest in my family because they were incestuous, trying to think they're in Game of Thrones or something like that. I don't know. For us, it's different, right? Like, for us, it's different. For humans, that's like a very bad thing. That's the end of a species. You start fucking your sister. Right? All this stuff, like, this person's gay, this person, like, all these people aren't girls, they're boys, like, all this stuff. And the worst, like, the most shameful part of it is how they actually look. It's how they actually look. Not behind a computer with Photoshop. How they actually look. You're so retarded. You're so fucking retarded.